First up is Revolar, and we'll put 3 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, go.
I've lost track of how many times I have felt unsafe walking through cities that I love. And I know others feel it too, in their cities, on their campuses, and even in their homes. But it wasn't until my little sister was assaulted that I had to face the reality that in the United States, 1 in 4 women and 1 in 6 men are sexually assaulted. After what happened to her, I thought a lot about what if. She didn't have time to take out her phone and unlock it. But what if she could have just pressed a button and let me know that she needed my help? My name is Jackie. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Revolar, and we have built just that. When my co-founder and I started Revolar, we had no hardware experience, no engineers, and absolutely no money. But we had purpose, passion, and persistence, and people started to listen. Kickstarter fans backed us, world-class team members joined us, and the Foundry Group funded us. Fueled by our mission and way too much coffee, we went from prototype to nationwide retail launch in 8 months. Yeah. And although we started with 1 partner, as you can see, now we have more than 1. As exciting as this was, what's been incredible is to hear our community tell us that just since last spring, we've already had a positive impact on their lives. Even Whoopi Goldberg called Revolar brilliant. And as exciting as this was, today I'm excited to announce our new product, the Revolar Instinct. Instinct launched on Indiegogo as of 3 days ago, and it has a sleek and easy functionality. It works with Bluetooth and your smartphone. With just 1, 2, or 3 clicks, it lets people you trust know your location and sends custom messages. 1 click lets people know you made it home safe, so they don't have to worry about you, and sends a snapshot of where you're at. 2 clicks can let people know that something's up or something doesn't feel right, and can be set up to make your phone ring automatically, so you never feel stuck again. And then 3 clicks let loved ones know to send emergency responders to your location. It even has basic step counting, so you'll never want to leave home without it. These features are completely customizable because what we learned is that safety needs are unique. So things such as make my phone ring or find my Revolar came directly from feedback. And because making safety accessible is a part of who we are, it works with your phone, so there are no monthly fees. Simply connect, wear, and click Revolar when you need it most. As far as we've come with our mission, there's still a very long way to go, especially globally. If we are going to break the patterns of violence, we have to empower people with new educational, cultural, and yes, technological tools. We have been there as tens of thousands of people globally have used Revolar to reach their loved ones when they needed it. Today, we're inviting you all to be a part of our mission to help people everywhere stay safe and live fearlessly. I'm Jackie. Go check us out on Indiegogo. Even if it's not for you, you can donate a device to somebody in need. Thank you.
Okay. Well done.
So
feedback.
I have a question. This works with a smartphone. You have to have a smartphone in order for it to work, or it works independently?
Yes, currently it works with a smartphone. Our goal was to democratize safety and keep the price low to start, and then we're working on an untethered version.
Okay.
How much does it cost to make them?
Ooh, saying that out loud to make retailer negotiations difficult.
That's fine.
Happy to whisper that in your ear later. How many have we sold so far? So we've been in the market since May of 2016, and we've sold about a little over 8,000.
So I'm trying to, it's a great product.
Thank you.
I mean, really, everyone should have one of these. But I can't quite figure out what's long-term protectable about it. Why there won't be numerous competitors coming out with different versions of it.
We welcome competitors because we think it makes us better and it makes us stronger. And it also proves that people want it. Overwhelmingly, what I think in the long run, we do have intellectual property that protects us, something that we filed way back when and have received. But what I really think about is creating that global brand. Here in the United States, we see these issues, but my co-founder started this with me because her grandmother was kidnapped by guerrillas in Colombia. Safety is just such a broader issue the further out you go. And so really what we want to be is a global company that's providing safety to those who need it.
Great.
Go ahead, Gigi.
So why wouldn't, if it's an emergency situation, why wouldn't it go right to an emergency service versus, if I understood it correctly, to someone who has to call an emergency?
Absolutely. So we've done a ton of ride-alongs with 911. We're really excited to work with the police. However, again, part of that global vision My family being from Latin America, it's not always the first instinct to call 911. A lot of people there use private systems, and so what we really want to do is look at it as country by country case, and based on, but even in the United States, sexual assault is one of the least reported crimes, and there's a reason. People aren't necessarily ready to report. They might want their friends and family to come get them, but we really believe that that's going to be an option that we can provide for them, and we're working on that solution right now so that that is an option, but we want that to always stay an option, as we know that not every community wants to contact 911 immediately.
So I've seen a number of these things. As you said, you can't undo your lock screen, but I've also seen them come out on smartwatches
Yes.
and things like that. What's your position in the competitive landscape?
Absolutely. So I have an Apple Watch. I'm not wearing it right now because the battery's dead, because the battery usually dies within a day. So that's not always helpful. And it does immediately call 911, which in a true emergency, you're not necessarily in the best position to answer questions, let alone wait on hold. But furthermore, as much as I love my Apple Watch, you have to hold it, press it, and then it's right next to turn off button, which I'm just kind of like, okay, so you're fighting adrenaline, fight, flight, or freeze, and you have to hope you call 911 and not accidentally turn it off. We've really thought about the use case, and it being hidden, so I'm wearing it now and you can't see it, is a critical part to being able to reach out for help.
I was about to say that, to me, it being hidden seems like a big win.
It is.
When will you be able to have it be independent of the phone so that a parent, say, or even a person traveling abroad could put one of them in their shoe, could put one of them,
And shoe would be the best for kids.
Yeah, shoes would be the best for kids, and then put one in a backpack and put one in your jacket pocket or something. So there would be 3 ways to find me if something, God forbid, happened, or a child.
Absolutely.
And sell them as a 3-pack and have them each have a 4G connection for people who, on the high end, maybe wouldn't care about spending $50 a month on this.
So a few notes on that one. First, we have a functioning prototype, but of course, hardware, you have to pay for it to get built. Secondly, it's something that we're really excited about. And up until now, we've realized that size really matters when it comes to wearables. So it's been too large. We found a way to make it almost the exact same size as our current device, which is around the size of a quarter. So that's been critical to us. And also, a GPS right now through your phone is more accurate than a GPS would be in a cellular device. So we've been working with the companies to try to find the best way to get accurate location.
Okay, let's hear it for Revolar. And
thank you.